What is up, everybody? Thank you for clicking on the video today. As you can see, I'm not even trying to hide it. In this one, we have a new rod in from 6th Sense Fishing. We're gonna crack into this tube right here, and we're gonna take a look at what's going on inside. I'm excited to have this. I've been wanting this for a long time, and I've been hesitant to pull the trigger, but I finally decided to go ahead so that we could take a look at another one of the rod options from 6th Sense Fishing and just see what's going on with one of the other models that they offer. So yeah, let's, looks like, for whatever reason, the end is already gone off of here, so we don't need to cut it open. I didn't do that, that's just how it came. But everything seems to be okay. So we'll crack off into here. Got a nice rod sleeve there. I don't know if I can get this out all the way on camera so you guys can see. It has to go over the camera. There we go. There she is. Yeah. Oh, so this rod, oh, the tube's all dusty, dude. I just freaking vacuumed and cleaned in here. Anyways, yeah, looks like the right rod is in here. Shout out to the Six for never messing up a single order that I've ever placed with them. I'm gonna use this small keychain cleaver from Bird Blades to cut off into this package. It's a pretty cool little tool. Got this from this dude, Bird Blades. Let's slice off into here. This thing is super sharp. Oh, dude, I almost knocked over those action figures back there. Did you see that? Close call. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. You guys see it yet? Do you see it? Alright, I'm gonna get the first peek at it, man. I'm gonna take the first glance here myself with you guys. Dang! I ain't mad at it. 6'9", medium, moderate. This is the Lux series from 6th Sense Fishing. All right, so let me be super careful here. Get this thing spun around so you can see. 6th Sense Fishing Lux series, 6'9", medium, moderate. That's right, it's another cranking rod. I got this rod for throwing the smaller profile crankbaits, such as the Curve 55 Finesse square bill, the Crush 50X and S square bills. Also, the Curve 55. This rod right here is gonna be great for that. How do I know? Well, I'll be honest with you guys. I wasn't sure which rod that I wanted to get, but I knew I wanted to get a rod that was in a little bit of a lower price point so that more people would have access to it. So I was looking at the Lux series. So I reached out to the man himself, the owner of 6th Sense Fishing, Casey, and I asked him which rod he would recommend, and he told me the 6'9" medium, moderate fast Lux series rod. So that's what I went with. That's what I've got here, and we are gonna be using this to throw those smaller profile crankbaits. Let's talk a little bit about what this rod has going on. I'll give you guys a little bit of the specs and the features. Let me just say, the rod feels nice. Flat black and gloss black. Silver pinstripe right there. It says Lux right here on the split in the handle. 8 to 15 pound line. 1/4 ounce to 5/8 ounce baits. 6th Sense Fishing rods. It's got a 6 right there. It's got the bait keeper right here on the top. I like that. When the bait keeper's on the bottom, sometimes my line will get like caught up on it and it'll interfere. Like sometimes the line will wrap around and get caught on the bait keeper when it's on the bottom. So when the bait keeper's on the top like that, I tend to prefer it, so that's cool. Yeah, more awesome gloss black with silver threading down here. Split grip handle. Oh, I'm gonna knock Voltron down. 6 on the butt of the handle right there. Awesome gloss black trigger. Smooth operator, no issues there. let me pull up a little bit of information on the computer and I'll tell you exactly what 6th Sense says about this Lux Series. Let me get this pewter fired up here. Come on. Get your shit together, man. Let's go. Fire it up. Yeah, I've had this iMac for years and she's starting to slow down. Shout outs to Zevia. Not a sponsor. Gonna be super careful with the rod. Set it right here on the desk for a second while I look up some info for you guys. I'll tell you a little bit more about what 6th Sense Fishing says about the Lux Series 6'9" moderate action crankbait rod. Let's get into it. So I'm on 6thsensefishing.com. I'm gonna go to rods, Lux rods. I'm sure some of you guys are wondering about the price. The Lux Series, $149. Now, if you use my discount code JR10, you're gonna get an even cheaper price at checkout. So keep that in mind. You can get these things for even cheaper than the listed price if you use my discount code. But $149.99, $150 rod. That's what we're looking at here. This is a more obtainable rod, something in a little bit more of a medium price point, something that more people might be able to afford. So I wanted to get one in my hands, put it to the test. I'm excited to put this to use here on the channel. This is what the website says. The 6th Sense Lux Rod series are an engineered balance of weight, strength, action, and durability. Each of the 12 Lux, Latin for light models, utilizes high modulus Toray Japanese graphite blanks with modular layer carbon cloth that optimizes performance in all fishing applications, equipped with a Fuji aluminum oxide guide set and premium components, including an ultralight jet black reel seat, custom EVA split grip handles, and a U-shaped hook keeper design. Each rod combines to provide a uniquely sensitive, lightweight feel for all-day comfort on the water. Each 6th Sense Lux rod is backed by blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's a Lux Series ultimate rods. So this rod here specifically, like I said, Lux Series 6'9", medium, moderate, fast. The specific rod has a slightly heavier action than a typical medium action rod for added versatility. Applications: this rod is specifically designed for jerkbaits, topwaters, finesse jigs, and shaky heads. But like I said, the man himself told me, I asked him specifically, which rod should I go with for these 3 baits? Curve 55 Finesse, the Crush 50, and the Curve 55. And he told me the 6'9", medium, moderate, fast. I have a medium heavy, moderate, fast, and I have a 7' 6" big crankster fiberglass cranking rod. I needed something for the smaller stuff, a little bit shorter rod, medium action, a little bit more obtainable. We're gonna try it out. I'm excited to have it in my hands. Now, unfortunately, I'm still in a situation where I don't have a dedicated reel to put on this rod, so what I am going to do, I have the big crankster here, which I have not been throwing so much lately. It's sort of just been sitting in the box. So I'm going to utilize the reel that is on there. It is a Shimano SLX DC. You guys know how I love my Shimano reels. And I'm gonna pull it off the big crankster. We'll set the fiberglass cranking rod off to the side. We're moving now into where it's gonna be springtime and we're gonna be doing a whole lot more of like shallow water type stuff, not so much deep cranking. So I think the time to get this rigged up and ready for those smaller square bills is now. And I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do that right here. I'm gonna do it with you guys. We'll get the new rod rigged up with a reel and get a crankbait tied on here. Let's do it. I have the big crankster sitting right here. I came prepared. Oh, what we're gonna do is, first off, oh no, hooking my shirt, all kinds of bumble. First thing I'm gonna do is cut this crank off there. That's a Cloud 9 C10. Yee. There's the reel. We'll have to get another reel to rig that thing back up, and we'll probably do that one day soon. Stay tuned to the channel. I'm sure I'll film it and we'll do something similar that we're doing now. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that tag off of the Lux rod here. Got the Shimano SLX DC reel that we're gonna rig up on this bad boy. Look at that, dude. Look at that heater. That's a smoker right there, boys. 7.2 to 1 gear ratio, digital braking system, and it's gonna look sick on this Lux rod, dude. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let me get her rigged. Man, that thing looks crispy. That thing is looking crispy. All right, we got the reel locked down. The only thing left to do, thread her on out and tie a bait on this bad boy. See how she feels. Berg blades came with this sweet little Kydex sheath. I always keep it on my keychain, usually with my truck keys. But I wanted to show it to you guys, so I broke it out here for the vidya. For the vidya, you know? video. I want to mention that all the guides look good. Everything looks in nice, new working order. No bends, nicks, cracks, breaks, nothing like that I see. Everything looks supreme. Looks like some handmade quality. Lux 6'9", medium, moderate. What bait are we gonna tie on here? What bait could we be about to, brother? Now what bait could be what bait could we be about to tie onto this bad boy? If you guys saw my last video, saw where we did a tackle unboxing, and one of the baits that I got in there was the Curve 55 Finesse Square Bill in Sensory Shad, one of 6th Sense's most popular colors. So I think that should be the bait that we tie on. I'm looking forward to throwing this bait. It is an amazing looking bait, sort of a ghost shad, clear plastic profile with the scales, dark top, little orange on the belly, and I'm excited to throw it. So that's what we're gonna go with for the 6'9" Lux Series rod. IM7 Japanese graphite performance rods. And there that is. It's now tied on. It's tied on, dudes. We have a freaking bait tied on. There's nothing left to do, boys. Nothing left to do but to go throw this thing, man. I'm super excited. I cannot wait to get back out on the boat and use this. I have a feeling that the finesse cranks are really gonna come into play soon. So I wanted to have one of these. And I've also been wanting to try out this Lux series of rods for a long time. I've been wanting to get one of the different series rods from 6th Sense Fishing here on the channel for a while. And now we have the Lux and the Unicorn. We'll be able to compare the two. So far, it feels great. I'm excited. 6'9", medium, moderate. I needed a good jerk bait, small crankbait rod, and I think this is gonna fit into the lineup perfect. It looks great, feels great. We'll have to get out there in the water and put it to the test. What do you guys think, man? First impressions? Go down in the comments, let me know. But I think that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. If you're interested in seeing me use this rod, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you wanna check out any of the 6th Sense gear that you see here on my channel for yourself, hit up 6thsensefishing.com and use my code JR10 to save 10% off your entire order. I'm excited to get out there on the boat, start using this rod, and I would love to have you guys out there on the boat with me. So sub the channel, help us hit 10K. We're well on our way, and I'm supremely excited to see where we can take it from here. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's gonna do it, and I'll see you on the next one.